been another challenging year for the city. So the world's constantly changing and we really need to ensure that we're adapting appropriately. I can tell you that the city is absolutely guaranteed to achieving fiscal sustainability. This is kind of difficult when we see decreased revenues and increased expenses as a result of numerous external factors. Such things as a slower than anticipated COVID recovery, reduction in capital grant from the provincial government, inflationary costs, and much more.
Since April, the city has been engaging with the community to build a greater shared understanding of the financial challenges facing us. Municipalities have little opportunity to generate revenue beyond traditional sources such as property taxes, fees, charges, grants, and fines, and are faced with significant erosion of revenue from many of these, with things such as reduced grants from other levels of government and declining fine revenue from things such as automated traffic enforcement, pretty much year over year. As a result, higher than historical tax increases are needed to maintain current city services. It is not possible to maintain current city services with modest tax increases. The city cannot continue to do things as we have in the past and remain sustainable.
So, due to previous reductions, it's going to be really hard to find areas to further reduce the city's expenses. The operational and fiscal review that was performed last term really reinforced that the city has done a really good job of finding those efficiencies that are talked about so widely in the community. We've taken a lot of proactive steps to reduce our expenses and to prioritize the services delivered to the community. So administration has proposed a budget that involves a strong commitment to minimizing expenses, at the same time maximizing the revenue. But I'm going to say, first time in my career, it's really unfortunate that council's going to have to consider service level reductions and reprioritize the resources to deliver programs and service levels that are most valued by our residents.
For 2022, administration is proposing an operating budget of $117.1 million, which yields an overall average municipal property tax increase of 2.5%. By comparison, local inflation is estimated at 4.4% currently. I am proud of the continued work by administration to incorporate cost efficiencies, corporate adjustments, and proposed service level adjustments, reducing the initial tax requirement from 7.5% to 2.5%.
The city is focused on developing sustainable business practice through revenue generation opportunities and cost-saving initiatives, process efficiency improvements, and the creation of regional partnerships and collaborative opportunities where appropriate. Despite the challenges we have faced, there are many accomplishments that we are proud of. To assess and prioritize service delivery to the community, administration has utilized priority-based budgeting, as well as a number of reviews are completed that identify cost savings and much more efficiencies. The operational and fiscal review that was completed last term examined all city departments and service delivery. The final report recognized and reinforced that the city has done an excellent job in taking proactive steps to reduce expenses and improve efficiencies, which is testament to the culture of improvement that our dedicated employees embrace.
There are some big questions that are being asked and will need to be answered by council through this budget process. Community members are invited to share their thoughts and opinions. The city has an online platform available for community members. It is important to share your perspective for the upcoming 2022 budget process because tough conversations will need to be had and decisions will change how the city delivers services to the community. So be part of the conversation and help your city council make informed decisions based on community priorities and the financial realities of our city.
I can tell you quite honestly that council really does need input from the residents, especially with this budget. It's going to be a difficult one, and when we are considering service level changes, I think the community really needs to weigh in. So please, please, please take the opportunity to get your voice heard. Pay attention to the city website and our social media channels. We're going to be adding more stuff as it becomes available. Our website, of course, is www.stalbert.ca. And of course, you can always reach out to individual members of council once the budget is released, and we will do this together and get through this kind of difficult period together. Thanks so much.